Hey there everybody, welcome back. This is Bo. So let's talk about Medieval Dynasty. A lot of you guys might be playing this game, checking it out, might be kind of interested in it, but it's a little difficult to get started with because there's not a whole lot of documentation, and there are some elements in here that get a little bit weird. So I figured I'd walk you through it and at least show you where the basic resources are, because I wish I could say it's super intuitive, but just like in many things, not so much. Okay, so we are in fall. I've been playing this game now for a couple seasons, still trying to figure it out. But let's start with the easy ones. Branches. That'll be sticks, okay? Basically any of these things sitting around, running around, you can grab. Birch, maple, or pine, whatever. Trees, as you can see, I do have trees all over the place, but as soon as you start cutting them down, they're not going to grow back. And I don't know, I'll have to see about in the spring, but so far it doesn't look like it grows back. But you need yourself a stone axe, so if you wish to have a stone axe, obviously bring up your build menu, make stone axe. Rocks. Now, this is an interesting one, right? When you start the game, you're going to start just about here-ish, right south of Gostivia. So that's where I'm at. You want to look on the ground, and then you'll eventually see them. The pain in the butt part is that sometimes the textures that they use on the ground look a lot like rock, but it's not. Okay, so things that would be useful, of course. Okay, you make your rock. Now with those rocks, you can make stone axe. The wood building hammer is given to you during a quest, so you don't have to worry about that one. Skinning knife. This is actually a very good money maker. You sell these for about 28 gold a piece, so if you need money early on, make stone skinning knives. Spears and all that, there's just logs. So logs come from these big trees. So maple trees have a lot of wood in them. Sometimes you can get 4 or 5 logs per tree. What'll happen is the thing will fall down. As soon as it hits the ground and rests, then you can go at it. First chop is sticks, second chop is logs. So they will kind of roll on you a little bit, which is kind of nice, can be at least. So if you find that you're having too much weight because of too many logs, you can always dump them over by where you want to build something. So mushrooms, they just grow randomly in the forest. They can be good food, but you just have to be kind of careful because some of these can make you sick or have a chance to make you sick, but you know, haven't seen it so far. The other one that you'll need to know is where is reed. Reed is used for like straw hatches and stuff for your to build build your house out of. So these are reeds, but the thing is, the one that'll annoy you is you can't grab any of these reeds. You know why? It's because it's within that city center there. So if you want, you have to either go far enough away from that city and then you'll be able to grab the reeds. So that's something that was super annoying for me, was like, I need reeds to build my first house, but I can't grab any reeds. Well, that's because I was too close to here. So run a little bit upstream and now you're able to collect reeds, so which also makes it so you can have straw. See? Okay, so then another one. Eventually, at some point, you will unlock. You'll get enough resources to where you can get your huts and all that stuff. Then you'll get your shovel. Shovel is for digging clay. See, I didn't know. If you just read the description of that shovel, it just says like look for clay. But you're like, cool, dude. Where the hell is clay? Well, I'm going to show you where I found clay, because I looked around for quite some time and was very frustrated before I found it. So I'll show you guys real quick. Then I'll show you on the map. There we go. So these little mounds right here, that is your clay. Okay. So let me show you on the map where that is. So if you drew a line right here at this triangle and went out right about here, that's where you would find that clay. That, I gotta tell you guys, that was the most annoying thing trying to find it. Still don't know what to do with it because I think it's a technology unlock. But I'll tell you this, it's really good for leveling up. That and logging, just you'll need a lot of logs, so you know, that's just how it is. I'm gonna make a little firewood just to kind of get some weight off. Oh god, did I add weight? I think I added weight. Oh man, 8. Oh yeah, I did add weight. That's no bueno. Well, I don't care about these, so we'll just drop all these sticks. That'll help a little bit. Not really. Would be really nice if they had a thing that allowed you to get rid of stuff. Whatever. Just drop these. I'll show you what it looks like when we drop them. Okay. So let's be resources that just chill out. The nice part about it is you can always grab it later, because I don't think they despawn. If they do, meh. It's all good. Okay, and then finally rounding this thing out, we're going to go up and look at how to find some game. So it's important that you make yourself wooden spear, so that way you're able to throw that thing in there and kill animals. Obviously you can use traps, which is done through other traps, and then you could make yourself a rabbit trap, right? Great way, because you're gonna need food and leather to make stuff. I don't know, I've seen they've only been using leather in like these random NPC quests that I get every once in a while, but you know, equally important to do. Okay, so here's the house that we have. We're right over here. Right in this area is pretty damn good for getting meat and leather and fur and other stuff. Okay, so we have a little rabbit trap. I just leave that thing up all the time. Let's see. If we find... So if you have, like, let's say, depends on what you're trying to go for, but if you find boars or foxes, they actually are aggressive. Deer will run away from you, but I'm kind of hoping for a boar because you get good meat and lots of leather from them. But they do get angry, so I would highly suggest before you do anything, make sure you have more than one spear. Shit, we should turn those logs into spears. All right, well, let's show you how to do it. So overall, the game's good. There's a couple bugs here and there that have to get like figured out, obviously, but yeah. Oh, it's raining logs. Hallelujah! It's raining logs. That shit, I should have done multiple. Oh, whatever. You'll want more because you can throw them. There we go. Oh man, we should have totally got rid of some stuff before we came up. I have a bunch of like, because I can't run very quick. Kind of important to be able to run quick. But just for demonstration purposes, let's just knock this thing out. So there's not like a crouch or silent feature. I mean, there is. If you hold control, you can get up kind of close to them. Right mouse will let you get a target for throwing that spear. You want to aim for the head. If you can hit them in the head, they basically just go down, especially if it's a... Oh, okay, there we go. All right, don't move. Boom, nailed it. Let's see if I can get him. Frick. Oh well. We got one. I'll take it. Where the hell did he go? Of course it had to get freaking dark on us. Why is it? Oh, that looks like a poisonous mushroom. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was like, what? Yeah, you can hold... I've never been able to figure out what that is, actually. Alright, I dropped that deer somewhere, but I got distracted. Did I hit the deer and it didn't die? Maybe that's what happened. Weird, I thought I hit that thing right in the neck and it went down. Never mind then. Huh, swear I did. Well, if you see a deer with a big old stick sticking out of its head, that would be our boy. I was wondering, I was like, where the hell did that thing go? There's no way I didn't kill it, but I guess there is a way I didn't kill it. It's like shimmery rain effect is a bit annoying, but that's okay. Where the heck did you run off to? Yeah, sometimes this happens where like they bolt, like, but you can usually catch them if you're paying attention. I was just so excited because I thought I domed him and it was like over. Well, whap whap. Oh. There's the buck. There's a buck. Holding shift. Oh no, there's that guy that domed us. Okay, alright. Maybe they'll run back my way. Boom, that was definitely a dome. Look at that. Alright. You'll get better. You need that stone knife to be able to get the skin and leather and meat and stuff off of them. And usually bucks are pretty good. Look at that. Where the heck would anybody else be? Anybody else around here that wants to get cleaved in the face? Little skewer action on the spear? No? Okay, no one wants skewers. Okay, well anyway, that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good overview of the basics of where to find all of your mineral resources and all that. I mean, there is a lot to this game, and there is more that I don't think I've uncovered quite yet. Oh, hello. How about that? Get ourselves a trap action. You can get about usually 3 to 4 uses out of one of those traps before they break. But since they cost a little bit of stick, who cares? Okay. Clay. Yeah, we want to transfer all that. Firewood. I didn't even, I mean, yes, please, and thank you. And I just put everything in the one area. Okay. And then meat and all that we'll take care of in a bit. To do that, you need your first house up and going. You need to start your stone campfire. So you actually use the campfire, not the pot. So you can go up here to the pot, or you go down here. So this is where we want to go. Press R, and then you can make all of it. So with that, I hope this was a good video to help you understand the basic resources, how to kind of get going in the game, because there's really not a lot out there right now as far as videos for how to do that stuff. But yeah, other than that, I think we got you covered. We got you with rocks, sticks, logs, where to find clay, where to find reed. When you get into making stone stuff, that's going to be really easy because stone is like right there. You just need a pickaxe. You'll unlock all that stuff later down the road, of course. Somewhere around here. It's probably in a resource extraction. So it'll be, oh, look at that. We can do a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, it's way down here in Smithy, so that'll be a while. But yeah, cool beans. So we've got ourselves quite a lot of options here. Hopefully I can make some good money making some of those. I'll have to mess with that later. But if you're thirsty, because as you can see down there in the bottom left, the food is at orange and drinking is at blue. Just walk up to any water source and drink. There isn't any worry about getting sick off of it, as far as I can tell. And then, of course, eating is eating. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit points usually get healed by either sleeping or potentially by eating different foods. I don't have any of those. And yeah, we will work on the other elements as I kind of open this game up and understand it more. And we'll go from there. So, all right, like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.